Welcome to another inspiration video. This is inspiration video number 2 for the month of September. I just want to say, here I am again delivering these on the last days, and just sort of barely keeping my head above water. Hopefully you guys can forgive me. I have been working like crazy, just trying to balance having a new-ish day job. I'm not teaching this semester, but I've taken on a role as an editor-in-chief over at a literary magazine and sort of replaced teaching. So it's trying to find the balance of like all the demands of magazine life with, you know, running a business and etc. So anyhow, if you're not familiar with inspiration videos, they are just simply to inspire you. I usually read a quote from a writer or an influencer that I love, and I'll say a few words, and then that's pretty much it. The goal is essentially to inspire you to write, or, you know, sort of help you out of a rut if you are in one. So today's quote, I'm gonna look off to the side here because my computer's up there. Today's quote is from Kurt Vonnegut. And it says, "We have to continually be jumping off cliffs and developing our wings on the way down." And hopefully some of you know Kurt Vonnegut, and you know, classic writer. But I love this quote because it's basically talking about risks, right? And it makes me wonder, you know, how many risks am I taking? Writing is something that requires a lot of bravery and a lot of risk at times, right? Because we are sort of, when we put ourselves out there, we're taking a risk, whether that's independently publishing or submitting our work places to publishers or agents. We're putting ourselves out there, right? And that's a risk. And sometimes that risk it holds us back. I know it holds me back for a lot of things. It's not just writing, it's also like all of the things I do for the studio and business, everything, right? So I wanted to ask you guys to reflect on that a little bit this month, or I guess next month. Are you taking enough risks, and are those risks holding you back? I encourage you to always try to put yourself out there. I know it's not the easiest thing in the world, and I know that it's really hard to do that as a writer, but I always say this. You guys know, I've probably said this on a few videos. The magic happens in the discomfort. So that comfort zone that you're holding on to, that's where you're not going to find what you're looking for, right? You are going to find what you're looking for when you actually take the risk, right? Develop those wings. You know, you jump off the cliff like Kurt said, and you develop your wings on the way down. You'll figure it out as you're falling, you'll learn how to fly, right? And so I want you guys to think about that and challenge yourself to really take a risk with your writing. What risk can you take in your day-to-day? Can you submit that short story that's been sitting on your computer? Can you finish the thing that's been sitting on your computer? Can you submit the thing to the agent or the editor? Can you hit the publish button? I really want you to think about that. And hopefully this video was inspiring to you. Whatever you do, take that risk. And last thing I want to do is thank you guys so much for being patrons, as I always do. That's the way I like to end all of the videos. You know, you know my struggle, or else I don't think you would be here paying monthly fees. But you know the struggle with sort of running a space, keeping it open. And right now we're keeping open an empty space. So thank you so much for helping me keep that space for us right now, even though it's empty. And hopefully we can get back to it really, really soon. I miss everybody in our local community. I know I connect with our patrons who are not local online, but I'm definitely missing you guys that I'm normally seeing in the studio each week. So let's cross our fingers that soon we'll be able to meet again. All right. Thanks so much again, you guys, for being patrons, and hope you enjoyed this video, and feel free to reach out if you need anything at all. All right. See you next month on the next inspiration videos. Bye.